Aptera addressed some key points in their February 2024 update. It's clear things continue to move along here at home, in Korea, and in Italy. However, if you reserved an Aptera, despite what the website might tell you, you probably won't be getting it in 2024, and I'll tell you why. Hi, this is Bill, and welcome to Chasing Aptera, where I chronicle the trials and tribulations of purchasing, acquiring, transporting, and licensing this unique solar electric vehicle. In this episode, we'll take a look at some of the takeaways from Aptera's February 2024 update. Co-CEO Steve Fambro highlighted the Aptera app with its attractive dark mode and gave hints at some of its functionality. A welcome feature is the ability to see how much energy your Aptera is getting from the sun. He talked about the progress CT&S is making in Korea to build Aptera's special battery packs and the important work being done by the battery management team in San Diego. Back in January, Chris Anthony talked at the Electric Vehicle Association's annual meeting about the key role the battery management system plays.
Here is a 3D print, it's not the actual one, of the battery management computer that goes on each battery module here. Um, I've got a great legacy in battery management and started my other lithium battery company on the back of a battery management design like this. And we've evolved it mightily to do a lot of cool things. But any battery pack fire that you've ever heard of in the EV industry was caused because the battery management system failed. This computer is supposed to tell everything else in your vehicle, hey, there's a problem. Stop doing whatever you're doing. So whether you're discharging too fast or charging too fast or it's too cold or whatever, this is the computer that manages this guy. And it's really, the basics of EV technology that when this thing works right, your battery packs are infinitely safe.
Steve promised we'll learn more about this system later in March. CPC is busy in Italy building the production intent body structures, and Aptera will reveal its body in carbon structure, or BINC, at the International Composites Show known as JEC World in Paris on March 5th. This will give Aptera additional visibility, and I'm hoping will also help attract investors. Fambro emphasized Aptera's focus on safety and shared some of the simulations showing how the vehicle would handle front and side collisions. Naturally, these simulations will have to be validated with real world testing once the production intent vehicles are in hand. Then Steve talked about their commitment to transparency, its importance, but also the difficulties it imposes. My interpretation is that you want what you say to reservation holders, shareholders, suppliers, potential investors, and potential buyers to be accurate. You don't want to say one thing, then have to turn around and say something else because market conditions or other factors have changed unexpectedly, requiring hard decisions in a different direction to be taken to stay financially healthy. You don't want to talk about potential partnerships or, for that matter, potential revenue sources until they're finalized. That led to a talk about production timelines. As they have said from early on, they can set up a production line in as little as 9 months once they've met their funding goals. If you do the math, for them to start production by the end of this year means they would have to acquire the additional funding they need this month. I'm recording this in early March of 2024. So that raises the question, have they identified the funding but can't say anything because it isn't finalized? Will they just build the first 100 cars in Italy, as Chris Anthony explained in January?
We just signed a battery arrangement with a company called CT&S there, and they will be building the robotics line to have a fully automated battery pack in Korea. We'll build our first couple hundred battery packs, and then we'll ship all that equipment here to the U.S., and then we'll be building battery packs right here in Carlsbad, California. That's the same game we're playing with CTC. We want to build the body parts in Italy to start, and then we want to bring that equipment over to the U.S. so we can have jobs here in the U.S. to build those things, and so we can have the parts located closer so we don't get caught in a long supply chain.
Or have we now slipped the start of production into 2025? I'm guessing the latter. What do you think? I, for one, can wait. Navigating the current market can't be easy, and having a couple of seasoned entrepreneurs taking a cautious and sensible approach suits me fine.
Aptera is more than a vehicle, it's a movement, and Chris and I will stop at nothing to get this vehicle into production. The world needs solar mobility, and here we are closer than ever before to delivering. I have no doubt that Aptera is going to succeed. I can't wait until I'm handing over the first key card to a customer delivery. Until then, see you soon.
I hope you liked this episode. Please share this video with anyone who you think might enjoy it, and feel free to leave your comments and questions below. Thank you for watching, and I hope you'll join me for future episodes of Chasing Aptera.